as of the 21st of January 2025, Amazon are going to be introducing new product title requirements. And in this video, I'm going to be talking you through all of the changes, what I'm going to be doing, and what I believe you guys should be doing as well. So if you already sell on Amazon or you're going to be starting an Amazon FBA business soon, you need to be aware of these changes so you can adjust your product titles accordingly. So firstly, I'm just going to read you through the key points from the press release, and then I'm going to show you what actions I'm going to be taking. So, new product title requirements effective as of January 21st, 2025. They've got some gumph about why they're implementing these changes, but ultimately it doesn't really matter because they're going to be implementing them either way. The following new requirements will take effect on January 21st, 2025. And the first change, for most product categories, titles may not exceed 200 characters, including spaces. Now, I don't really see this as a new policy, as I've kind of was stuck to that anyway. If you're above 200 characters, then fair enough, shorten your titles a little bit. I think 200 characters is still plenty to work with. So that is of no concern to me at all. And I don't think it should be of a concern to you guys either. The next thing, the special characters, so you've got various special characters here, are not allowed unless they are part of the brand name. So I actually think this is a good thing. It will help clean up the titles. If you noticed, the main one that I use from a special character perspective, which is a hyphen, that is not on the banned list. So a hyphen is still fine, and a hyphen can still be a really nice way of formatting a title to separate different search terms. Then finally, this is the big one. This is the one that people are worried about. And I can see why some people may be worried in fringe circumstances. But I think for the majority of people that are writing good, high quality, legible, human-friendly titles, this won't be a problem. Titles may not contain the same word more than twice. Prepositions, articles, and conjunctions are exceptions. So what they're trying to do is stop people keyword stuffing product titles on Amazon. And I'm all for it. I've been saying for a long, long time, although your title should contain the highest volume, most relevant search terms for your particular product, it should also be human friendly and clearly communicating your USP, your unique selling point, in the first part of your title. Most people still don't actually read the title, but still I think it is good practice to have your USP early on, so there's a good chance your customer will see that alongside your main image, which is also hopefully communicating the same thing. So Amazon are going to be making automatic updates to listings that violate these policies. So additionally, we'll provide override suggestions for non-compliant titles to brand owners in review listing updates. There's a link there that you guys can click on. Brand owners will have 14 days to act upon the suggestions before we update the titles to comply with our requirements. These suggestions will be rolled out gradually. So I don't think it's going to be the case that on the 21st of January 2025, they're going to update every product title on Amazon. They're going to set their bots and algorithms loose, and slowly you're going to notice notifications appear in this review listings update section. So if I go to mine at the moment, there are currently no listing updates. So I'm not going to make any changes to my listings yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait to see if Amazon make any suggestions, because just because Amazon has introduced the policy, it doesn't mean they're going to 100% follow through with it. So I'd say the best approach for most sellers at this stage, unless your title is an absolute mess and it's like 300 characters long and it's so spammy, of course, didn't make those changes just because it's going to help anyway. But otherwise, I would say don't make any changes, and just once a week for the next few months, or whenever you're in Seller Central, just take a look at this page to see if Amazon have suggested any changes. It might be that even if your title isn't 100% compliant, they may not want to bother updating it. So my approach is, do nothing yet, wait for Amazon to make suggestions, and then I'll probably go in and make any tweaks if I absolutely have to. Now, in addition to the actual news article, there is a new policy page within the help section, which goes into it in a lot more detail. So I'm just going to read a couple of key points here. So titles must not exceed 200 characters. We've already covered that before. Titles must not contain promotional phrases, so free shipping or 100% quality guaranteed. So anything that's descriptive that isn't accurate. So you can't say this is the best, or as the examples there, free shipping or 100% quality guaranteed. It has to be factual information. We've already covered the characters, and then here they've got an example of how you shouldn't repeat words. For example, baby boy outfits, baby boy autumn winter clothes, baby boy long sleeve suspender outfit set. So with many of these search terms anyway, it is often possible to combine 2 or 3 search terms into one slightly longer search term and still capture most of the variations of that particular search term. And also, if you can't include the search terms in your title, just put them into your bullet points or into your description. I would probably prioritize the bullet points. If you do put it in the description and then later down the line you use A+ content, remember to use the same search terms from your description somewhere in your A+ content, because your A+ content replaces the description section on the product listing page. And just one final point I wanted to raise, it says keep titles concise, which is my recommendation anyway. While 200 characters is the maximum allowed, we recommend that you use 80 or fewer characters because mobile screens truncate long titles. Now, I don't believe you should aim for 80. I still think it's fine to use 100, 150, 200. What I would say is make sure you communicate your USP in those first 80 characters so that when those listings are truncated on mobile search results, customers can still see your USP in the text and you don't see the ... and it's all hidden away unless they click through to the actual listing. So these changes are being rolled out in a few days. I really don't think there's any need to panic. Now, just to wrap up this video, I have a final announcement for the FBA Elite course members. I am currently making huge updates to the FBA Elite course. So the FBA Elite course is 10 modules plus a bonus resource module. So for 11 weeks, I'm going to be updating this course. I started 2 weeks ago. It's week 3 at the moment. So the first 2 modules have already been fully updated and the second module is updated, and I'm working on module 3 at the moment. You can see all of these updated things starting to appear. So keep an eye out for those. Anyone that's purchased the course in the past few years, you get these updates completely free. And what I'm probably going to do is once this course has been fully updated again, I am probably going to increase the price of the course. So if you buy the course now, and I'm expecting to complete these updates around about the end of March, it's going to take me 10, 11 weeks to do this. If you buy the course now, you will get the course at the current rate and you'll get all of the updates I make. Whereas once this is fully up to date, I'm probably going to increase the price of the course to reflect how up to date and how detailed the course now is. So I just wanted to let you guys know that is what's going on. So if you are a course member and you're seeing some videos changes, that is what's happening. I'm making updates. So if you bought the course recently, check back. There may be some new videos that you may not have seen yet. Now, if you do want to get started with Amazon FBA, but you're not sure where to start, I'm going to pop up a video now, which is a step-by-step checklist showing you everything you need to do to start your own Amazon FBA business. And I'll see you guys over there.